Welcome everybody to NXT. This is the return episode from NXT in your house. We are here live, episode 6 of NXT Season 3. And of course it was Kevin Owens that defeated Eric Young in that last man standing match from in your house. Eric Young no longer employed here in NXT. He's trying to make his way back into the arena. Kevin Owens having none of it. Kick to the midsection. Package pile driver on the exposed concrete from Mr. Wrestling Kevin Owens, who clearly has something to say about Eric Young trying to make his way back here into the NXT arena. KO not going to drag him out further into the parking area. Mr. Wrestling Kevin Owens here is going to continue the beating from in your house. KO not done with Eric Young just yet. KO's going to pick him up, and he's going to deliver a power bomb onto the front windshield of that car. Kevin Owens, no remorse for the maniacal nutcase, the bearded terror known as Eric Young. But as I said, Eric Young no longer employed here with NXT, and Kevin Owens doesn't give one single damn about that. Package pile driver once again. Package pile driver from Kevin Owens. He is beating the living hell. Neither one of these men can be 100% after that absolute brutal match they had just a couple of days ago at the In Your House pay-per-view. And Kevin Owens now gonna send Eric Young packing straight out the door as he tells him, stay the hell out of my company. Kevin Owens makes a statement here, opening up NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. We are so glad that you have joined us here. We're going to kick things off the only way that we know how. Pyro City, ladies and gentlemen, welcome officially here to NXT. What a way to kick off the show. And well, you've got one hell of an action-packed night for you. Buckle up your seatbelt as we come live, emanating from El Paso, Texas, as we see none other than the brand new NXT World Tag Team Champions making their NXT TV debut. Red Dragon is making their debut here in El Paso, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. And what a raucous reception for the brand new World Tag Team Champions. They dethroned the Shield at In Your House after a record-setting reign. The inaugural NXT World Tag Team Champions Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins no longer the Tag Team Champions, as that belt, those belts, that title now goes to none other than Kyle O'Reilly right there and Bobby Fish. Red Dragon, your new World Tag Team Champions. If you have not had the chance to go back and check out In Your House, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check that out. That was an absolutely incredible pay-per-view. One hell of a way to kick off the new season of NXT. The fans here in El Paso, Texas absolutely love Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. What an absolute thunderous ovation for Red Dragon. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, not only are Red Dragon the current and brand new World Tag Team Champions here in NXT, but they are also the current reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, as now Kyle O'Reilly coming right out of the box with a striking combination that takes down this young man. And I'm being told these two gentlemen here, that is Cole Quinn in the ring right there with Kyle O'Reilly and El Mago, I believe his name is, out there on the apron. And Kyle O'Reilly not going to give these men any time to shine, as it looks like he's going to go and take it right back to him. And there's that combination once again, sweeps out the leg of Cole Quinn. As I was saying, both of these men, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the current reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions over in New Japan Pro Wrestling, as Kyle O'Reilly brings Cole Quinn back in the hard way. They will be vying for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships here in just a couple of weeks, as Ring of Honor presents its Best in the World pay-per-view. Can Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish hold 3 different tag team championships from 3 different organizations, as They do the double team. Wheelbarrow sends him down. Does Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Fish now, legal man, gonna send Cole Quinn into his corner and now letting El Mago tag himself in only to dump him outside. Bobby Fish now not done with Cole Quinn as he sends him into the turnbuckle just to bring him right back out with a German suplex and now stares a hole through El Mago. And Bobby Fish says, come on, you know Cole has got to be on the outside hurting. Mago, that's got to do something to the detriment, something to the psyche that you have these two combatants, the caliber of athletes that Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly are. As I said, they are the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are the current and brand new NXT World Tag Team Champions, and they have a championship match coming up at Ring of Honor's Best in the World Pay-Per-View here in a couple of weeks. They will be taking on, of course, Raymond Rowe and Warbeard Hanson, War Machine, in a couple of weeks. And now El Mago now trying to take it to the brand new Tag Team Champion as he delivers a forearm in the corner up to the top rope. No wasted motion, smart strategy. Can they knock off the World Tag Team Champions here in their television debut? And now El Mago take just a little bit too much time and Bobby Fish made him pay for it. Fish made him pay for it, ladies and gentlemen, and we have one hell of a main event. We have one hell of a card for you, and now Bobby Fish turns his back, trying to take a cheap shot at Cole Quinn, made him pay for it, and now Mago gonna take him down with the crucifix, but that is a rope break. Bobby Fish too close to the ropes. We thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, here for joining us as NXT returns. This is the first episode since the In Your House pay-per-view. As I said before, if you have not already checked that out, please do check that out. That was an absolutely incredible pay-per-view. We had a hell of a lot of fun putting that together. As now Fish takes over Mago with that Falcon Arrow. Fish now going to bring him back up to a vertical base. Irish whip, send him off into his corner. Tag, in comes Kyle O'Reilly, knee strike right to the midsection, and Kyle follows it up with 1-2. And now the double team suplex right there from Red Dragon. O'Reilly now gonna bring him back up just to take him right back down with the double line. Now look at these open palm strikes from Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly now, I'd argue he's the more submission-based, but both of these men in Red Dragon vastly versed in the submission world as well as the striking game, so they can put you away at any point in time at a moment's notice. O'Reilly now going to shoot him off into the ropes. Collision right there in the center of the ring. Follows it up with the kick. Does Kyle O'Reilly now turns around, going to bring in Cole Quinn. El Mago tried to get a shot in. Kyle O'Reilly just shoved it right off. Now El Mago picks him up, drops him down with a straight jacket, electric chair. Mago now on a roll, trying to knock off the new World Tag Team Champions, looking for a power bomb, and it connects. No wasted motion from Mago into the cover, but it only gets a 1 count. Kyle O'Reilly says, not right now. We thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. None of this would be possible without your continued support. Being here in NXT's absence as Kyle O'Reilly picks him up and drops him right across his knee. That is the strategic maneuvers, that is the ring generalship, if you will, of Red Dragon. They will pick apart a body part and work on it throughout the continuation of the matches. Now Kyle O'Reilly has an ankle lock and Mago gets to that bottom rope. Bobby Fish now the legal man. These two men, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, are just taking it right to these young up-and-comers here in their NXT TV debut. Fish now back up to his feet, kick to the midsection from Mago, now looking for a code red. Yoshi Tonic, call it what you will, but you gotta call it effective. Mago now gonna look like he's gonna go up to the top rope. What could he be looking for? Big splash, but Bobby Fish got the knees up. Fish got the knees up and a spin wheel kick, a heel kick, whatever it was effective, and it knocked the head off of El Mago. Now gonna send him into the corner. Fish, O'Reilly, total elimination. Total elimination, and it is a complete elimination of El Mago. Red Dragon victorious here in our opening contest. Victorious in their NXT TV debut. What an absolute incredible way to make your debut here for NXT. We look at some of the highlights now. That powerbomb right there almost looked like it might have got it done for a split second, but Kyle O'Reilly had entirely too much left in the tank. But this right here, there was no kicking out of. Total elimination. Fish and O'Reilly absolutely making a statement here. The new World Tag Team Champions of NXT, victorious here in our opening contest. I look forward to much more from Red Dragon, but ladies and gentlemen, if you love that match, we have so much more in store for you, as right now we are proud to announce that we will be having a brand new show coming here to the channel, and it is called NXT's Wrestling Challenge. And what better way to kick off the inaugural episode than having Apollo Crews, the man that defeated Roderick Strong. They will be going toe-to-toe for the Ring of Honor World Championship. That will be coming your way very, very soon. We are so proud to have NXT's Wrestling Channel. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel, as that is sure to be one hell of a show. We cannot wait to get that underway. But now, ladies and gentlemen, enough talk about the Ring of Honor World Championship and NXT's Wrestling Challenge. That will be coming your way. It is now time to turn our attention to the women's division here in NXT. And we saw at the In Your House pay-per-view, it was Shayna Baszler that defeated Paige and retained the NXT Women's Championship. Now, we are going to turn our attention and see which women, or which woman I should say, will impress the most as we look forward to seeing who will be the next contender for Shayna Baszler at our upcoming TakeOver event. And this match is sure to have challenger implications, as we have none other than Naomi making her return here to the Black and Yellow brand once again. And she will be facing an international superstar, if you will. And I, of course, am talking about none other than the Pirate Princess herself. None other than the current reigning, longest reigning, I will add to that, World and Wonder of Stardom champion. She won the World of Stardom Championship just a number of weeks ago. She, of course, as I said, is the current longest reigning Wonder of Stardom champion, and she is now Kairi Two Belts, as she is now the Wonder and the World of Stardom champion. And you gotta know, she would love to add a third belt to that collection, pretty much in the same boat as Red Dragon. You gotta know she would love to add a third belt to that collection. That, of course, being the NXT Women's Championship. Kairi Sane, I've said before, I'll say it again, you might know her as Kairi Sane in her homeland of Japan. She is known as Kairi Hojo, but call her what you will. She is loved worldwide, and just as well, she is loved here in El Paso, Texas. We are almost set, ladies and gentlemen, for our second contest here tonight. If you are just now joining us, Red Dragon victorious in our opening contest, making their NXT TV debut. We are now going to see which one of these two women, either Naomi or Kairi Sane, will be victorious here in our second time contest, and we will see which one of these women can throw their name in the hat, so to speak, and see if one of these women can get a future NXT Women's Championship match. As you gotta know, Shayna Baszler has got a close eye on this one, as both women tie up in the center of the ring. Of course, Naomi looking for her first Women's Championship here in NXT. Though the same can be said for Kairi Sane, but as I said, she, of course, is the Wonder of Stardom champion, as well as the World of Stardom champion. And now double axe handle right there from Kairi, stuns Naomi for a second, going to send her off into the ropes. Might have been looking for a scoop slam right there, but Naomi able to shift her weight midway through. Beautiful counter from Naomi, couple of forearm strikes, going to stun Kairi. Now, Irish Whip gonna send her off into the buckle. And a drop kick beautifully executed and follows it up with a Bronco Buster Shades with the Hall of Famer X-Pac. Naomi now stomp away at the arm. Gonna take it right to Kairi Sane. This is gonna be one hell of a contest, ladies and gentlemen. And you just gotta believe, and I know for a fact that Kairi is just operating on an entirely different level right now. She's holding 2 championships in her home promotion back home in Japan, and she's trying to make her mark here in the States. And what better way to make your mark than with the fresh, hot, up-and-coming professional wrestling company that is NXT. Naomi now gonna take it right to Kairi Sane, and this is what you have to do to an athlete the caliber of Kairi Sane. You cannot give her a moment's bit of reprieve, because the second you give her that moment, she is gonna take advantage and she will make you pay, and she will pick up the win. But Naomi taking it right to Kairi, and Kairi flips out, beautiful counter, Lou Thesz press, and delivers a couple of shots right to the face of Naomi. And now Naomi gonna roll out to the apron, and Kairi gonna taunt right away at the face, and now Kairi bring her back in the hard way, snapmare over the ropes. And Kairi once again takes her down with the Lou Thesz press, delivers a couple of shots. Kairi on the second rope, waiting. What's she looking for here? Forearm strike from off the second rope. Now into the cover goes Kairi. Only gets a 1 though. Kairi now gonna bring Naomi back up, but Naomi able to counter kick to the midsection from Naomi. And I gotta believe, and no, I say this a lot about the talent that we have here in NXT, but it's because of the caliber of talent that everyone here is across all the divisions. I say it all the time that Naomi and a lot of our contenders, everyone here on the roster will be a champion here at some point in time in NXT. Of course, when that will be, well, we're not entirely sure, as you have to go out there each and every night, each and every show, make your mark as if it were your last. Stand out from the rest of the group. And what better way to stand out from the rest of the group than to pin a current 2-belt holder in Kairi Sane, but it only got a 1 count there for Naomi. And ladies and gentlemen, I gotta admit to you right now, I was a little bit nervous here coming back and commentating once again here for NXT. We've been away for a while, but thank you once again for joining us, as none of this would be possible. Thank you all so much for staying here and waiting patiently. NXT would make its return here once again. Thank you all so much. We cannot stress that enough. We have so much coming your way. And as before this match started, as you saw the graphic, NXT will be presenting a brand new show called the NXT Wrestling Challenge. And on our inaugural episode, we will be having Apollo Crews challenge Roderick Strong for the Ring of Honor World Championship, as we see that snap German suplex from Kairi Sane. Sane now calling Naomi up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. What's she looking for here? Takes her over with that Northern Lights modified suplex, but it only got a 1 count. Naomi able to dig down deep just a little bit, and we're going to see how far down deep Naomi will be able to dig as this match progresses on. As now Kairi Sane going to send her off into the corner. Shoulder tackle right there in the corner takes Naomi down. And now Kairi Sane, you know what she's looking for. Sliding D in the corner. And she usually goes up to the top rope and follows that up with the insane elbow, but opts not to this time. Goes into the cover, and it only got a 2 count. Very, very surprising, very interesting. I wonder why Kairi did not opt to go to the top rope. As I said, she usually follows that up with the insane elbow, and you gotta think that if she had followed that up with the insane elbow, that she might have gotten the 3 count and ended this match right here and there. As now Kairi has got a stretch muffler locked in on Naomi. Naomi able to fight it off though. That Little kick right there to the forehead, rear view from Naomi into the cover. No wasted motion. Can she knock off the wonder and world of Stardom champion? But no, not right now. It's going to take just a little bit more to keep Kairi down. Naomi now going to drag her out into the corner. Out to the center of the ring, I should say. And now look at this beautiful, the Romero special from Naomi. She says that if you want to do submissions, I can do submissions. And now Kairi, though, the ring general that she is, able to fight off the Romero special. And now Kairi has her hooked up. What's she looking for? Oh, spinning Michinoku driver drops her down. Spinning Michinoku driver. And now Kairi gonna go up to the high rank district. Will X marks the spot. No, Naomi felt it coming. Able to get up to a vertical base and stop Kairi from hitting that insane elbow. And now it's Naomi that wants Kairi up to her feet. What she could be looking for, another rear view. No, snaps off a Hurricane Rana instead. And now Naomi gonna talk a little bit of trash. Repaying the favor for that little bit of trash talk we saw Kairi hit with her early on in this matchup. Naomi now brings her back up. Fireman's carry. She looked for this earlier. She wasn't able to hit it then. She's not going to be able to hit it now. Elbow right to the temple from Kairi Sane. And now Kairi, oh, look at this. Absolute beautiful submission execution from the Pirate Princess. Will she get Naomi to tap out here? Can she get her to tap out? Naomi able to fight it off one more time. Takes the leg out with the drop toe hold. And now a kick right to the chest of the Pirate Princess. And now takes her down and delivers another stomp right to the chest of Kairi Sane. Irish Whip sends her off into the buckle. What's she looking for here? Gonna set her up. That's the high rank district. That is high risk, high reward. But Kairi able to fight her off once again. Delivers another snap German suplex. And now Kairi gonna go up to the top rope this time once again. She looked to hit it earlier. Will she be able to hit it? No, she will not. Naomi, absolute beautiful crossbody right there from Kairi Sane. I started to say the ring generalship of Naomi. She felt that insane elbow coming, was able to get up to her feet once again, but she was not able to avoid that spinning back fist. Will the third time be the charm? Kairi Sane once again. Will the X mark the spot? Insane elbow. Insane elbow. That is it. Count to 1,000. Kairi Sane is victorious here on NXT. Beautiful, insane elbow right there from the Pirate Princess. You gotta know she put Shayna Baszler on notice with that one. Kairi Sane saying she is coming for that NXT Women's Championship. She is gonna add a third belt to the collection, and it will be the NXT Women's Championship. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to turn our attention to the channel and ask you that if you have not subscribed, to make sure you hit that subscription button if you are enjoying what you have seen so far. If you are here and you are new to the channel, then ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button. Turn the notifications on. You are never going to want to miss an episode of NXT. As now, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to say that our next upcoming takeover show will be NXT TakeOver Road Wild. It comes your way in just a number of weeks. Back out here in the NXT arena, ladies and gentlemen, and it is now time for Johnny Wrestling to make his return to NXT. Johnny Gargano has been in this sort of semi-feud with Cesaro. They've been going at each other pretty much since the end of Season 2 of NXT And well, it's safe to say that these two do not get along at all. In fact, as I said, they have been at each other's throats pretty much since the end of Season 2, and we are going to see if anything is going to be done about this situation, really. We will see if these two men will have a match at some point in time. I do believe they will have a match at some point in time. They have faced each other in the past before, but this is a whole different ball game here in NXT, ladies and gentlemen. Wins and losses, they do matter, but it is not Cesaro that Johnny Gargano will be facing here tonight, as instead it will be an individual making his NXT debut. It is the man that has coined himself the modern-day Maharaja. Of course, I'm talking about Jinder Mahal, and he will be looking to make an impact, so to speak, here in his debut against, well, really a household name in Johnny Gargano. But it's going to be no easy feat for Mr. Mahal to take down Johnny Gargano. He is damn sure going to have his work cut out for him. And, well, we're going to see if the modern-day Maharaja, quote-unquote, can get it done in this matchup. I will say one thing, though, ladies and gentlemen. This man absolutely is chiseled. My goodness. He looks as if he was molded by the gods himself. Absolute peak physical specimen is Jinder Mahal. It's going to take a little bit more than just your physical appearance to get it done here in the NXT ring. We are almost set, ladies and gentlemen. This is our third contest here on NXT, episode 6 for season 3. If you were just now joining us, Red Dragon made their NXT TV debut in our opening contest. They, of course, were victorious, and we saw the Pirate Princess Kairi Sane defeat Naomi in our last contest. And, well, we found out straight from the general managers that's our upcoming pay-per-view here in just about 4 weeks. It will be NXT TakeOver Road Wild. If you have not already hit that subscribe button, now will be the perfect time, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our upcoming pay-per-view. We have a brand new show in the NXT Wrestling Channel that will be coming to the channel, so you are going to want to make sure you have that notification bell turned on as well, ladies and gentlemen. NXT TV, we have the Wrestling Challenge, we have TakeOver Road Wild, we have so much coming here in the upcoming weeks, and you are not going to want to miss any of it, as Jinder Mahal now shoves away Johnny Gargano and takes him down with a short arm clothesline. Beautiful execution from Mr. Mahal. Now going to bring him up, shot right there to the back of the neck. And now Jinder takes him down face first with the flatliner. Jinder Mahal now going to take it right to Johnny Gargano. And Gargano, well, he hasn't exactly been featured that much here in NXT. He, of course, is known throughout the professional wrestling world, primarily known throughout the independent circuit. Currently, more so working Dragon Gate USA. He will be facing Rich Swann for the Open the Freedom Gate Championship here in just about a week and a half, as Dragon Gate USA presents Open the Royal Gate pay-per-view. We are going to see if Johnny Gargano can wrestle away that Open the Freedom Gate Championship from Rich Swann. Is now fireman's carry from Mr. Mahal, and now Johnny flips out and takes him down with a neck breaker. Mahal now back up to his feet, stunned against the ropes. Gargano now wanting Jinder Mahal to come back around, turn his back, but I think, I started to say he might have taken just a little bit of time, and that senton right there from Gargano made him pay quickly into the cover, but I don't think that's going to be enough, and it is not. I started to say, I don't think that's going to be enough to keep down Jinder Mahal, and it indeed was not, as now Johnny Gargano now going to set him off into the ropes. Does Johnny Wrestling takes him down with that swinging neck breaker, and now Johnny goes out to the apron. What's he looking for here? Possibly that slingshot spear. We've seen him utilize time and time again. That is trademark Johnny Gargano as he goes into the pinfall, and he gets a 2 count for Johnny Gargano. Gargano now gonna look to bring Mr. Mahal back up to his feet and drops him down with a reverse DDT. And you gotta know, even though Johnny is focusing all of his attention right now on Jinder Mahal, you gotta know, in the back of his mind, he still has his attention diverted towards Antonio Cesaro, as now he delivers a chop and a forearm strike. Now Gargano gonna send him off into the ropes, goes underneath, now gonna snap up the Hurricane Rana. Beautiful execution from Johnny Gargano. Gargano firing on all cylinders. I'm sorry, excuse me. Gotta knock off the rust here, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Gargano firing off on all cylinders. Gonna look to build momentum as he is working towards that match with Cesaro. As I said before, you gotta know at some point in time those two men will come face to face, but as well as I said before earlier on in the matchup, here in just about a week and a half, Johnny Gargano will be vying for the Open the Freedom Gate Championship as Dragon Gate USA presents Open the Royal Gate. So he's gonna look to build some momentum right now as he just swept the leg of Jinder Mahal. Now gonna send him off into the buckle. Johnny gonna pick him up. Look at the strength of Johnny Gargano. Long dart right into that middle turnbuckle. Off the long dart, will it be enough for Gargano to secure the win? No, not right now, says Jinder Mahal. He's still got a little bit left in the tank. Gargano now gonna go back up to that middle rope. Once Mahal back up to his feet, whoa! I'm not sure what he was looking for there, but it did not pay off. Mahal now wants Gargano up to his feet. What's he got on his mind? He's looking for possible brain buster. No, just a vertical suplex. Mahal gonna look to throw everything he possibly can at Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is a top talent, a top tier wrestler in professional wrestling right now. German suplex from Jinder Mahal as he takes him down with the Michinoku driver. Mahal now brings him back up, kick to the midsection, DDT! Oh, that was thunderous. Mahal now could have been looking for something, not sure what it might have been, but Gargano able to stop it. Gargano now gonna set him up on the ropes. What's he looking for? Possibly that trademark suicide dive that he loves to do. Gargano's got that look in his eye. Gargano's on the move. Tope suicida through the ropes. The crowd absolutely loves it. Gargano now sends him back in. He wants him back up to his feet. Possibly a second slingshot spear. Yes, it is. Slingshot spear takes down Jinder Mahal. Gargano now takes him down, and there's a kick right to the side of the head. The roll through with the kick to the side of the head. Trademark Johnny Gargano. He's going to empty everything that he has. He is not taking this match lightly at all because he knows the second you take another combatant lightly, Cheeky Nando's in the corner. The second you take another combatant lightly is when they will make you pay for it. Gargano now staring a hole through Jinder Mahal. Stomp right to the midsection, and now he's got the Gargano escape. Can Jinder Mahal somehow fight off the Gargano escape? Possibly shift his weight, make it to the ropes. No, he cannot. Jinder Mahal is forced to tap out. Johnny Gargano builds momentum towards Open the Royal Gate. Absolutely incredible by Johnny Gargano, making a statement here tonight. You gotta know Rich Swann was watching that matchup, keeping a close eye on his competition for Open the Royal Gate. There was the slingshot spear. Here's the long dart. Johnny Gargano hit every single thing that he knows in the books. He hit the long dart. He hit the Cheeky Nando's. He hit the slingshot spear. But in the end, it was that Gargano escape that was able to keep Jinder Mahal down and force him to tap out. Congratulations to Johnny Wrestling. And speaking of opponents for Johnny Gargano, there is Antonio Cesaro. Antonio Cesaro, the onslaught from Cesaro. Once again, these two men, as I said, they have been going back and forth since the end of Season 2. Cesaro blames Johnny Gargano for not winning the North American Championship back at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Gotch, neutralizer. Absolutely despicable by Antonio Cesaro. Well, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news straight from the desk of General Manager Triple H coming your way next week. It is this humongous main event as Dakota Kai faces Ember Moon with championship implications, as one of those two women will face Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT TakeOver Road Wild. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event here this week on NXT, as we see the, well, let's just call him what he is, quite frankly. The stubborn bastard that is Oney Lorcan here in our main event this week. And he will be facing a man making his NXT debut here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I am personally excited for this one. I have wanted this individual to come to NXT for quite some time. And quite frankly, I could not be happier that he is here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Big E Langston. The powerhouse that is Big E Langston has arrived in NXT. I am personally so happy that this man is here, ladies and gentlemen. I have no doubt in my mind, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it 1,000 times over. I have no doubt in my mind that this man, at some point in time, will be a champion here for NXT. The crowd here in El Paso, Texas, absolutely love him. I am so glad this man is here in NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, General Manager Triple H, for getting Big E Langston to sign on the dotted line. Big E now a contracted wrestler here for NXT. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Oney Lorcan, Big E Langston, what a hell of a main event. And to borrow a line from official JRJ, it is now officially official. It is no going back in this one. As now Oney Lorcan, the face wash in the corner. This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen. And as you saw right before this match got underway, how about that main event for next week? Dakota Kai, Ember Moon, #1 contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver Road Wild. And Big E just made Oney Lorcan pay. Big E now gonna bring him back up to his feet. Belly to belly suplex like it's nobody's business. Big E kick to the midsection now. Gonna look to take it right to Oney Lorcan, but Oney Lorcan able to float through. Can he knock off Big E this early? Big E not saying no right now. No, just a slap right to the face of Big E Langston. Irish whip now from Oney Lorcan, and sit down, says Big E Langston. The crowd rallying behind Big E, but they are also rallying behind Oney Lorcan. And Oney Lorcan right in the face of Big E Langston, and Big E Langston not taking too kind to that. Langston now just wailing away at Oney Lorcan. Gonna try to chop the tree down. And look at those massive legs of Big E. Langston, neck breaker. Not of the rude awakening variety, though. Effective nonetheless. STO from Oney Lorcan. Lorcan now waiting. Perched up on the top rope, just poised, ready to strike, waiting for Big E. Big E tried to catch him. Looking for a missile drop kick right there was Oney Lorcan. Big E, though, says, not right now. And oh, look at the power by Big E. Big E just manhandling Oney Lorcan. Absolutely manhandling. Kick to the midsection once again. Maybe looking for a power bomb. He wasn't able to get it earlier, but he was able to get it here. And now E wants Oney Lorcan back up to his feet and just takes him right back down. Big E, oh, shot to the midsection. Just rocks the world of Oney Lorcan belly to belly. Big E now wants him back up to a vertical base. And now, once again, there's another belly to belly. And Big E now absolutely having some fun with the crowd here in El Paso, Texas. Now Big E, once again, a trifecta of belly-to-belly suplexes. Shot right there from Big E, stuns. Only looking for just a split second now, gonna pick him up. Oh, just tosses him right into the ropes. The strength of Big E Langston is absolutely unfinigated, unmatched. And the agility apparently is too. Oh. Only got a 2 count. Did you see the height on that splash by Big E Langston? Shot, oh, no, Oney Lorcan reverses. And now, Lorcan wants more, and he's right back in the face of Big E. He is right back in the face. Lorcan just shoves him away. Oh, European uppercut. And another one just takes him down to a knee. And Lorcan, he's firing all cylinders. He's trying to take the big man down. Clothesline over the top rope. He got him down. He got him down. Did Oney Lorcan, and now he's perched on the top rope. What's he looking for? This could be dangerous. Big E saw it coming, though. Big E saw it coming, though, and just took down Oney Lorcan. Irish whip just sends him right into the steel steps. Big E now gonna look to toss Oney Lorcan back into the ring, and Big E, I know the kind of man that he is not gonna want to take a count out here in this matchup. He is gonna want to either pin him or get him to tap cleanly. Now Irish whip, no, kick to the midsection reversal from Oney Lorcan, follows it up with a thunderous chop and another chop even the Nature Boy would be proud of, and follows it up with the headbutt. Irish whip now sends him into the corner. He was looking for that European uppercut earlier. The Big E caught him, but he couldn't catch him that time. And now Big E got him. Big E tossed away by Oney Lorcan. That half-and-half suplex. Referee down, took his time. Could cost him this matchup. And it probably did, as Big E was able to shoot that shoulder off the canvas. And now, the comeback is on for Oney Lorcan. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Oh, Big E able to duck underneath that one and just takes him down. And Big E says enough is enough. Big E, he's got him up. He's got him. He calls this the big ending. Big ending connects. And now gonna drag him to the center of the ring. But Big E is not done. He feels as if one will not be enough. He's gonna have to put him down with 2 big endings. He could have pinned him off 1. He opted for 2, but in the end, it got him the 3 count. Big E Langston victorious in his debut match here tonight for the Black and Yellow brand. As we take a look now at some of the highlights through this matchup, absolutely incredible. Only Lorcan, sir, what I have to say to you, keep fighting. You will get that win one day. But tonight was not that night, as tonight belongs to Big E Langston. Absolutely incredible, absolutely phenomenal for Big E Langston. He is going to be a big-time player here in NXT, but the same can be said for Oney Lorcan. And this right here, it was not one, but two big endings. And there you see the second one. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight on NXT, the return episode. We thank you so much for joining us. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification. Make sure you never miss an episode when NXT goes live. Ladies and gentlemen, we have weeks of action here to come. NXT TakeOver Road Wild is on the horizon. NXT's Wrestling Challenge will be coming your way very, very soon as Roderick Strong defends the Ring of Honor World Championship against Apollo Crews.